Subscribe if you enjoyed this video and hit that bell so you never miss out on a new one. Yo, what's happening? I'm bringing you another solo duo base build, and the day after I upload this video there will be the test raid. So if you're watching after the fact, there will be annotations on the top and at the end of this video if you're interested. So let's get into the build cost of this base. It's going to be 10,000 metal frags, 3,000 wood, 88 high qual, and 2,000 stones, and you can see all the deployables below. And this is the cost per 24 hours for the base. Let's get down to actually building the base now. It's going to be a little dino footprint that you put down, and we will upgrade everything to sheet metal except for the entrance. That little triangle will be stone. This is a very good base, especially for a solo, as it is very hard to raid. Costs quite a bit and is relatively cheap to make. You could probably get it done in 1 to 3 days of farming by yourself, maybe in a few hours with a duo partner. So you'll see we'll upgrade that one to stone right there, and that'll be our entrance. And after that, we'll put up walls all the way around the base, upgrading them to sheet metal, just like the floors. So here we'll put down our airlock and upgrade it to stone. If you have armored doors, you would want to upgrade this to sheet metal. After that, we will be putting the doors on our airlock and building the interior of the base. If you're playing live, then you may want to put the roof on and put a door down to the upstairs entrance that we will be adding here in a little bit. You will want to leave this triangle open. If you don't have garage doors, you could use a furnace and not put that triangle down, or a mailbox or ladder or something else to get up to the second floor with until you get that garage door. Leave this square open, and that's how we will get down to our loot room in TC, which we will be honeycombing off right now after we upgrade the ceiling. Make sure if you do not use a garage door that you put down at least a sheet metal double door over there so you have some protection until you get that garage door blueprint. Make sure your TC is within reach. We will be putting an unlootable loot room in front of it, so you're going to want to make sure you put that as close to the front as you can get it. Also, do not forget to put your windows and embrasures on there if you have any. It'll just make it a little harder if they decide to blow through the floor that we're upgrading to armored here. Make it a little harder for them to access the TC's loot. And then we're just going to put down the boxes and throw some code locks on them to finish off the loot room. You could upgrade this to high qual if you have enough high qual, otherwise it's really no big deal. I mean, this base is pretty strong even without the high qual loot rooms, but that is up to you. If you decide to go that route, I would try to upgrade it before you put the window on it, or just leave the window off of it until you have enough to upgrade it, because otherwise you will not be able to access that back wall. If you ever have issues putting walls in areas like that, just throw down some twig and you'll be able to place it no problem. So we're going to upgrade the second floor to sheet metal as well. Make sure you upgrade the ceiling on the TC room to high qual. Don't forget about that one. And then we're going to throw some furnaces over here instead of honeycomb, so we have some smelting space. Try to squeeze them in there as much as you can so they don't pop through the door. The square that we're standing on right now is going to be another loot room here pretty soon. So we're going to put this triangle here and upgrade it to sheet metal so that it negates all explosive splash damage between the two walls. And we'll just fill in this loot room right here with boxes and throw some code locks on them. Now the triangle on the other side over here by itself, most raiders would think that this is just honeycomb, so we can use this as some extra space for our level 2 workbench. Our level 3 workbench can go downstairs later on once we get it in replacement for our research table that we'll put down there in a little bit. For now, we're just going to throw down some more doors, and again, anywhere that I put garage doors, you could just throw down some double sheet metal doors until you get that garage door blueprint. Don't forget to put some type of barrier on the windows to make it more difficult for raiders. Get it on your TC and both of your loot rooms, and it'll just add a little more difficulty for any raiders that are trying to get in. And also, it will hide your TC a little bit from their view. If they decide to not go through that bottom loot room, then it also saves your TC. You could potentially put a ladder hatch right here if you wanted to, but it doesn't offer as much splash damage protection as this sheet metal triangle does, as a ladder hatch is only 63 explosive bullets or something like that, and this is obviously a lot stronger. That will conclude this solo duo base build. We'll have a raid video coming out the day after the upload of this one, so be sure to check that out at the end of the video right here, and I'll catch you guys later.